Bugün Mısır'da geçen kez bugün
He
Mısır'ın
might want another play.
yönetimi
They'll move the wide receiver. Off the play fake on first down. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. Behind the chains now on second and long. To the ground with the back. Ball sitting right at the 30. It'll be third and short. Looking to throw. It's good. Fires to the tight end. At the 40, there he goes. He's going to be out of bounds, but not before he gets it to midfield. See if they can turn this drive into points. They've got it first and 10 at the 50. And he'll pick up one. It brings up second and 9. Stuck with a running game on first down. Now here they come again. Just feeds the running back. Got enough for the first down. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. It's first and 10 from the 38-yard line. To the air on first down. Working that left side now. All the way down to the 25-yard line. They move the sticks at the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive. Stick your foot in the ground. Pick up 3 to 4. And we are not going to complain.
Able to move it ahead a couple of yards. He gets it down to the 20. Eighth play on this opening drive coming up, and they need a third down conversion. He's looking to throw. Quickly complete. And he's knocked down, but there's also a flag that's been dropped. Let's check on the call.
Pass interference. Offense.
That penalty cost him a third down conversion, and now they'll have to try it from a little farther away. On third and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. There is nowhere to go. He has stopped, and it'll be fourth down from the 23. They'll send out the kicker here. Smashes it between the uprights. Motion from the wide receiver. Wants to throw. It's good. Pocket breaking down. Finds his man. It's Martin. And he runs through one tackle and picks up a few. After that last completion, it's second down. On the run, it's Brake. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. Fires to the right. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with it. Okay, ready? They'll try the right side. Bringing it back. Knocked out of bounds at the 46 after the good pickup on that one. He's got 59 yards for him on the ground now. What a first quarter for this guy. Past the sticks, and he may get more. Brought down at the 32-yard line. Picks up 15 yards on the play and an important first down. Steaming into the backfield to make the stop, and he'll lose 4. Couldn't get him blocked on that last one. Now it's second and 14. Got him looking run. He wants to throw. Fires on move. Finds a man on the left. And he's brought down after a nice gain. From the 17-yard line, threatening to score on first and 10. He'll try the right side. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, they want to come out and try to get the run game established, but up front defensively, they made a play. They gave up nothing on that one.
Got to find some breathing room. He's headed to the end zone. And he be calling a hot route. Back to pass. It's good. Here's a heat. Quickly to the tight end. There he goes. Out to the 32-yard line before he goes out of bounds, and that's the way to give a little start to the drive. They'll snap this one from the 32. It's first down. That's reeled in. It's Harris. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. He'll do it himself. Get the touchdown, get the first down, or just get down. And the quarterback does. Lining up to convert third down. The inside handoff. He powers his way ahead, gets 3, but they're still looking at 4th and 2. A couple of yards shy of the first down marker, but they've decided this is 4-down territory. The offense still on the field. And is going to be batted. Wants to go up top on first down. Finds his man. It's Harris. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Looking for room. It's Gray. Defense not budging. He's still able to get 2 to the 29. They'll try to muscle their way forward on 3rd and short from the 29. From the gun. Wants to pass. With the catch, it's Harris. It's a game of first downs, and they've got one after their own 37. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking downfield on first down. Fires to the big fountain. Into enemy territory and out of bounds at the 48. This offense lining up now at the 48-yard line on 1st and 10. Out of the gun, the inside give. Makes a pass to Martin. They are on the move down to the 32, and they pick up another first down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Dropping back, it's good. Bringing the heat. And it just squirted through his hands. He wanted to take off and got too anxious. So now it's 2nd and long. Wide receiver comes in motion. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. This time they stop him behind the line of scrimmage, and boy, that has been rare in this one.
That's how you come up and make plays as a defense, man. Playing physical, playing downhill. They've given up some plays today, man. He's got over 100 yards on the day. He's really had some success on that play. Really downhill, really physical, and a nice job getting him to the ground.
So this field goal unit has been getting the job done. They've already made a couple here today. And he missed it. No good. And now this offense will take the field again. Looking to throw on first down. Catch in the middle. It's Martin. Oh, the sweet juke gets him free. Gets it to the 42-yard line, and that's a first down. Big chunk play to start this drive. Now they'll really try to take it to this defense. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Caught near the sticks. It's Taylor. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the first down.
You coming into this game, if they throw completions and get first downs, that's when they like to change up the tempo and go fast. You're seeing it here.
And that is not where you want to miss. You do not want to miss high over the middle. A lot of that times that turns into an interception. He doesn't get that, but he's got to lower that football and give his receiver a chance to make a play.
He almost had the pick, and that could have given them a boost. Instead, it'll be 3rd down. And now let's see if the offense can bail itself out after the 2nd down misfire. He wants to change this route. Gets the back moving. Looking for a man. It's good. Moves away as he feels pressure. Got it in the middle. It's Harris. He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the first down. Boy, if they don't convert this fourth down, there will be questions to be answered. The receiver on the jet sweep. Brings it to the open. All the way down to the 25-yard line. They move the sticks. It's first down.
Love the play call offensively, attacking this defense in a lot of different ways. That time they used the jet sweep. They used the speed of the wide receiver to generate yet another first down.
He's got the back in the middle. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Give to the back.
Stopping the run is about physicality. It's about I'm bigger than you. I'm stronger than you up front. Really nice job by the defense, showing their strength, bowing up, stuffing the run.
They're working that left side. That will be enough to move the chains and give them a first down in the red zone at the 14. Defense has to be frustrated. The offense keeps matriculating and matriculating and matriculating the ball down the field. He's all the way down to the 3. An electric run has them set up on the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense. And he can't find his man in the end zone as he was trying to pay off this red zone chance. Got nothing last time. Now second and goal from the 3. Wants to go up top. Looking to get it in. Wants to throw on first down. With the catch, it's Harris. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Quarterback making checks. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Going to have to come up with a play on 3rd and 10 from inside their own 20. Pulls it in. It's Etheridge. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a first down. So the offense is going to go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Grab near the marker. It's Etheridge. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down. New set of downs after the completion. They'll send the back in motion. Looking for a man. It's good. Got a man. It's Harris. And he'll have enough for the first down at the 42.
This is so interesting right now, watching this offense stay aggressive. They've got the lead in the 4th quarter, and you're thinking at home, we got to just run the ball and try to bleed the clock. They found something on defense they're taking advantage of. 2 straight completions. I won't be surprised if they throw it again.
Looking to fire. Catch in the middle. It's Murray. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. 3rd and short from the 49. Is this 4-down territory? Quick touch pass to the receiver. Stopped in the backfield, and this defense has forced him into 4th down. No signs of any kind of kickers. They'll leave the offense out there to try to move those chains. Finds his tight end. Good pick up there. They'll move the chains, and they're set up at the 41. See what they dial up on 1st and 10. He'll pull it on the read. And he gets it just beyond the line of scrimmage before he gets down. Long drive continues as the offense keeps working the ball down the field. Out of the gun, the running back has it. Just enough room to gain a couple down to the 34. 3rd and short coming from the 34. You wonder if this is 4-down territory. They'll try to get the first through the air. And this is going to be incomplete on 3rd down.
Great job by the defense there. They weren't surprised by that play call there on 3rd and short. They were expecting pass. They took everything away and forced the incompletion.
Big tight end makes the grab. First down, still on his feet. He gets it all the way down to the 5-yard line. A terrific catch and run before he stopped. The offense knocking on the door. 1st and goal. Looking to throw, it's good. Going for 6. And in the end zone. They get a big win here and start the season on a positive note.
You got to love that as the players. You come out, you have so much anticipation coming into the season, finally getting ready to play.
Welcome to Kalamazoo, Michigan, Waldo Stadium home.
On the set.
Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Scanning the field, it's good. That's caught, it's Harris. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Back to pass. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit.
Well, that looked like it was going to be a completion, but how about the defender making the hit and forcing the incompletion?
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Fires to the big fella. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks. They bring the punter onto the field now. Getting a look at the punt team this quickly wasn't really in the game plan as they go 3 and out. Boy, they had a chance to track that thing down, but it bounces into the end zone for a touchback. So the Western Michigan Broncos offense will go to work for the first time today. As we take a quick look at the impact players.
On the double.
Use the play fake, now to throw. Makes the catch, it's Bray. They corral him out of bounds, mark it down at the 38, and this offense might have something going. It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Looking to throw on 1st down. Grabbed over the middle, it's Martin.
And quarterback dropping back, understanding I'm getting zone coverage. All I got to do is be a little bit patient, manipulate that defense a little bit. My wide receiver runs that drag, and I get the 1st down.
They make the stop at the 41, but it's a 15-yard pickup, and they're rolling with a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll give it to him again. And this one will be stopped for no gain. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. To the air. It's good. Fires to the wideout. It's incomplete, and I tell you, this sophomore quarterback's lucky to get that one back.
And that's why these guys played defense. If that were an offensive player or receiver, that would have easily have been a catch. Come on, man. You've got to catch that and make that a pick.
The short hands. It's Martin. They get him corralled, but not until he's in the red zone. They'll mark it at the 14. This offense has been sluggish, to say the least, but finally they're on the move on 1st and 10. Trying to cap this drive with the pass. The screen, he can go. That completion will take it close to the 5-yard line. They'll mark it at the 6.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly, and that's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
They'd love to pick up this 3rd down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal. Quarterback extends the play. It's incomplete. Good job by the defense sticking with its coverage. And if the kicker can put one through, this will be a successful drive. No. Western Michigan has it back as they send the offense onto the field. After a punt on their last possession, they are set up in plus territory this time.
And honestly, it wouldn't have mattered if they scored a touchdown their last possession. You've got to be able to turn the page and see this as a brand new opportunity to go get points.
Yeah, and your defense has set you up for in a position to get points right away. Now, let's get this offense back rolling again, create some momentum, just get a few first downs, and I'm in scoring position.
Breaks the tackle.
And you're seeing the offense now mix up the tempos. After a successful run, they're now going hurry up.
Takes it from the gun on 3rd down. Missed his receiver there. It's incomplete.
Well, this is a disappointing drive for the offense, considering where this drive started in their opponent territory. Now you're 4th and long. You've got to be better throwing the football in those types of situations.
He splits the uprights and puts 3 on the board. Now up by 7 points here in the 2nd. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Fellas, it's gone final in a huge top 25 showdown. Here's how it went down. North Texas is going to walk off the field there in Denton with a much-needed victory. They had this one circled on the calendars for some time, and regardless the score, that W has to feel good. A collision between ranked teams always impacts the big picture, fellas, and it appears that's the case again today.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Buys a little time. Finds a tight end. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short gain there. It'll take some work to get to the sticks. It's 3rd and long from the 30. Fires to the middle. It's complete. That's a kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43. Dropping back. It's good. Under fire. And the quarterback will take a sack back at the 36. Clock's running, and they'll try to get to the line. Warp speed for 2nd down. Now the play fake. There's the pressure. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. And now this offense will try to overcome that 2nd down incompletion. Unloads to the wideout. Got his man on the right. He'll go out of bounds at the 35-yard line. Big pickup there, and this offense is feeling it. Now from the 36-yard line, it's 1st and 10. To the air on 1st down. Just a hair too much on it from this big-arm sophomore quarterback. Well, will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Couldn't connect on 1st down. Now back to the air. It's incomplete, and he's lucky to get that one back. Almost intercepted. His drive was clicking along, but after a couple of misfires, threatening to stall out on 3rd and 10. Throws to the wideout. Caught over the middle. It's Etheridge. He's finally stopped and brought down at the 15. Offense now working in the red zone. The run from the shotgun. He's dragged down at the 12 as they try to cash in on this red zone opportunity. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Looking downfield very late in the half. He's got it and still on his feet. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points up. And it's a touchdown. Puts 6 on the board.
Man, that was beautiful clock management. Great job by this offense, sustaining the drive, not getting too much in a panic, and finishing the drive with a touchdown with not a lot of time on the clock.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to...
I don't trust my defense.
Guys, we're about to get another look at this Western Michigan offense. How about that blocking up front in that running game last time as they just walked it down for a touchdown, David?
And the big boys up front doing their job. Opening holes, the backs making plays. Everything on the ground on that first drive worked.
And we know that this is the identity this coaching staff wants for this team, right? They want to be the most physical team on the field. Let's
wide open space. Waltzes into the end zone, but he might be dancing the other way. There's a flag on the field.
Personal foul. Roughing the passer. Defense.
Maybe a momentary scare.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. And listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Not a lot of room there. Give him a couple to the 16. It'll be 3rd and long. Wide receiver going in motion. Back to throw. It's good. Right down the middle. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. Down in the 4th quarter. It's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on 4th down. Grabbed in the middle. It's Martin. And he's brought down after a nice game. Maybe this will breathe a little life into this offense, which has been flatlined in the second half. Here's 1st and 10. Use the play fake. Now to throw. And that pass incomplete. The defense got a hand on it.
The linebacker's showing off a little bit of athletic ability, playing some man coverage. A lot of times those guys don't play this all the time, so you see them kind of get nervous and a lot of times get that pass interference or get a little bit handsy. Really nice job seeing the football, breaking on it, and swatting it to the ground.
Motion from the wideout. On the ground, it's Brady. Once again, finding nowhere to run against this defense as he's knocked down immediately. Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. 4th down and 10th coming. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a 1st down. Tune in to the Ocho. 8th play of the drive coming up. Fires to the wideout. Got his man downfield. And the runner is down, and so is the flag.
Holding. Offense.
A solid gain on that one, and it goes for naught as the penalty will back them up. Offense set on 1st down. From the gun, they'll try the middle. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. So after the 1st down run, here's 2nd down. That's caught. It's Etheridge. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. They'll run play action. And it's incomplete on third down.
And you got to expect this offense to go for it again here on fourth down, right? Obviously trailing. We're in the second half, but we saw them try to go for it on fourth down early. Didn't have any success.
He's got it. First down and more. Nice pickup there. Gets him the first down and sets him up at the 45-yard line. No hesitation, no trying to baby the ball in there. He just fired it complete.
Fourth down, no problem. I'm just going to rip this to my wide receiver.
And he makes the catch inside the 10. They make the stop at the 5-yard line, and they've got it first and goal. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost, trying to defend their own end zone. Trying to pull his way in. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. The play action fake. Unleashes to the end zone. And he was going for the touchdown there, and they couldn't make the connection. A huge chance for points here on third and goal, and if they can get it in, we might have ourselves a finish. Into the end zone. Can't make the grab as he was going for 6 right there. A fourth quarter field goal down by this much, that's a lot like putting a lipstick on the proverbial pig. Doesn't do much to change the looks. Got to score the touchdown.
Okay.
We'll see how the offensive coordinator pieces together this drive down late in the fourth. Back to throw. It's good. The screen. He's got wheels. Turning it on. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains. Up-tempo for the offense.
Man, this is where you really hang your hat on your defense. You got to lead late in the game. Offense just punted because they trust you. They can put you out there to get a stop. When you have the lead, get the ball back to the offense. We'll see if this defense can come up clutch.
They say you could call holding on every play. Well, they did on that one. First down here for the offense. Quarterback may change this route. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Martin. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and time is of the essence for this offense to get things done. Now on second down. Wants to go up top. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit. The defense coming out to protect the lead, but this offense still has plenty of time, likely their final drive. He's taking the deep shot.
And it's now or never. It's do or die for this offense. Fourth down, late in the game, trailing. They absolutely have to connect and move the chains right here. This thing's over.
He'll go up top, maybe a deciding play here. Here's a throw down.
All right, I'm going back. Probably gonna end it on this one, probably, yeah. Come back next time.